What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? Let's hop right into this one with start with yourself when it comes to life in general, when it comes to business, all of the above. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I don't care what anybody else thinks or says. It's so true. Like, it's really been coming into my life, and I've been really noticing it, that everything relates to how I start the day. Everything relates to how I do one thing is how I do everything, because it's the same thing. Like, I believe we're in a karmic realm here. It's just like a circle of things that keep affecting you in a good way or a negative way, depending on how you treat a situation. You know, like, the first things first is waking up early, smashing waking up early. You just gotta wake up early, get on your feet right when that alarm clock goes off. I don't care if it's 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., whatever time you have that alarm clock set up, get up, go take a piss, go make your coffee, go drink your water, and get the routine down. And then shortly after there, smash the workout, and then go about your day. That's just the best way to start a day, man. Like, I was just talking to my girlfriend last night about it, and that's just literally the best thing I've ever done for myself, because we were talking about how I stay sober now and how I don't use drugs, and I'm just like, pretty much it just comes down to that early morning wake up time, because the early morning wake up time, I'm not able to stay out late and be tempted with this or that. I don't go out, period, after 8 p.m. Like, I'm in the house. Like, I'm pretty much in bed by 8. So that's pretty much my remedy for staying sober, is the early morning wake up time. I just don't know what else to say about that. It just brought me so much, man. Waking up early, you know, it's like the early bird gets the worm. Like, I feel like I've always had to work almost twice as hard as anybody else to get what I really wanted, to get good grades, to get a girl I wanted, to get the body I wanted, anything, you name it. I've always had to work twice as hard. Like, other people may have just been making it look easy or what, but yeah, I've always had to work twice as hard. And I just wrote down notes for this one, that's why I'm looking down. But that's one thing I wrote down that I need to share with you, is that I genuinely love what most people hate to do. Like, most people hate waking up early. Hate it. I love it. I fucking love it. So I feel like that right there puts me at such a competitive edge that very little people in America, or very little people in the world, do not have, probably will never have, because they have a mediocre mindset. When you have a mediocre mindset and you have mediocre actions, you're only going to get mediocre things. Like, we're going above and beyond here. We're waking up earlier than anybody else. We're smashing the workout before others even wake up. And then we're starting our businesses. We're buying land. We're doing all the above, man. Like, it's work, man. Work in all aspects of the life, man. You know, not one aspect of mine is where I want it to be. You know what I mean? I've really been noticing that lately, that I've been slipping on my diet lately, like, big time. So I've been cutting back. I'm back on MyFitnessPal, tracking my macros, tracking my calories, which I need to do way more research on my macros, because I'm about to have a kid soon, and I don't want my kid coming to this earth when his dad doesn't even know how to eat or what to eat. Like, my kids got to know that they can look up to me for how to eat, what to eat, so we're not a fat family. They feel good about themselves. They have more than enough energy to go around, because I would love it if my kids have enough energies to go around and they can swim outside with their shirt off without being self-conscious. They can always have the girl or guy of their dreams, depending on what gender they are. You know, that's the main motivation, is the vision, man. The vision of having a family, the vision of being a successful business owner, all of the above, man. And, you know, it gets stressful, it gets hard at times, but it's totally worth it, man. Anything that we do in life can be stressful, but it's all about getting on that level of stress management and know what to do when you're stressed out. You know what I mean? Know what to do when you're stressed out. Maybe instead of being stressed out and taking a nap, or being stressed out and calling your buddy that's going to talk to you about being stressed out, then automatically when you're stressed out, get on the floor and do 15 push-ups. Do 3 sets of 15 push-ups with a minute break in between. Tell me that you're going to feel a lot better. When I first started quitting cigarettes, that's what I did. Every time I got a craving, I would literally stop what I was doing, get on the ground and do 15 to 20 push-ups. Sometimes I'd do air squats. I wouldn't do 3 sets, but I would just do 15 right then and there. If I got the strong urge to smoke, I would just get on the ground. At the time, I was working on the farm, so it was relatively easy for me to, like, if I got a strong craving, like I wasn't smoking at all, if I got a strong craving to have a cigarette, I would literally pull my truck over the side of the road and just bang out some motherfucking push-ups until it felt good. Until I got that PMA, I wouldn't. And then once I got that PMA, I was like, man, like that was a crazy ass thought I had, to have a fucking cigarette when I'm over here getting jacked, when I'm over here having more than enough energy to go around, when I got so much energy that I can just go ahead and give it to the next guy. And that's what I'm talking about here, that we create who we admire, and once we get there, once we get close, we're gonna share it to the world, man. Like, share it to your fellow friends, share it to your fellow co-workers, whoever wants to listen to you and get the message. Post it on YouTube, man. Give it to the internet. We live in a really, really special time of human existence, because we're like brand new to the fucking YouTube. We're brand new for everything. Like, all this internet shit, it's only been around for a couple years. I know it's been like 20 years or whatever, but like, think about it. Like, I haven't really been using YouTube for nothing but like 10 years, maybe 15, but that's not that long of time in the whole scheme of things, in the whole history of the United States, where it's a super exciting time, man. That's why I hopped onto this YouTube shit. I got my little following, you know what I mean? Like, granted, I could be putting a lot more time and energy and money into this, but it's something, man. It's something, and I got a couple of y'all just making my day with y'all's comments, man. I'm telling you, just make my day with those comments, man. That means everything to me. Those comments where it's like, boom, like, yo, you're doing good. Like, I love your message. I don't know how you don't have more subscribers. I love that shit, man, because I feel the same way, man. I feel that I'm just pouring out my heart into the screen. I do the same thing on my Facebook and my Instagram too. If you're not on my Facebook, get on my Facebook, because I post a lot of content there, more than anywhere else. And my Facebook is facebook.com/hustling is a struggle with no G in the hustling. And then my Instagram is, I gotta check. I think it's standard tree removal. I gotta double check on that. I'll put it in the description. Or if not, just message me on Snapchat. Snapchat, CDog Lucas, SEA Lucas, or CDog DOGLUCAS. And yeah, man, we're out here grinding, man. And like I said, like, no day, there's no relaxing on this type of lifestyle, especially setting up this business, man. Like, I'm extremely busy, man. I'm extremely busy, and it's not easy either, because the setup we have, like, I take down trees, but then I gotta find customers that want trees in their yard, like, that we don't have to haul off, because I don't have the chipper or the dump truck set up, which I'm not trying to focus on so much, because when I focus on these things, it just stresses me the fuck out, when really I got more than enough work. I already got work lined up for the next 2-3 weeks, and I know how to post now on Facebook and for free ads. If you want to learn that, hit me up. Maybe I'll make a video on that, just so other companies can get on it too. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much all I got for y'all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the comments. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And have a great day. Have a happy, I think it's Memorial Day this weekend, right? Yeah, Memorial Day. Have a happy Memorial Day. And thank you for all those who have served, to all those who have died, to all those who continue to serve, man. That's a blessing, man, to have you people doing that, because I know damn well I would never do that unless they started paying a lot more. If they paid a lot more, I already would have done that. Like, I just don't think soldiers get paid enough at all. So I've always been called to make a charity for that shit, because I feel bad for them, man. I feel like a lot of young kids that get wrapped into it because they don't know any other way of making money, except, you know, getting a normal job. And the Navy, the Army, all the above, even Special Forces, they don't pay enough, man. They pay what I make per week, what I make or can make within a couple hours. Sometimes I make what they make in a week in 1 hour. Like, it's stupid, man. Like, they need to get paid a lot more than that shit. I just don't respect their country in that way, because they do more work and more sacrifice than any of us, man. Like, than any of us. Granted, it's a big volunteer thing, but we got more than enough money now to go around, and it's just like, we gotta start paying them. So more people want to join the Army, more people want to join the service, more people want to serve our country the right way, etc., man. And like, all these cats in jail, why not just put them in the Army, man? I've always thought about that. Like, if you're locked up on a prison sentence, why not just serve your time in an Army, you know, barracks or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, some goddess shit. Like, they could be doing some cool ass shit, and like, a lot of these criminals are good with guns, they're good with mechanics, they're good with everything that relates to the Army. Like, once you do a couple years, you should be able to serve in the Army, I believe, to get out earlier. But that's on a different subject. I love you guys. Subscribe and keep liking, keep sharing it, and stay tuned for the next video. Let's get it!